grind time. Yeah, we on the sideline.
Tonight, on this Week 8 edition of Sideline 2022, it's the biggest matchup not only of the night, but of the regular season, as two state powerhouses clashed on the west side of Jacksonville as Trinity Christian, led by Oral Gray, put their perfect record on the line tonight against Trayon Webb's undefeated Trinity Christian Conquerors. We got highlights and reaction from the game. In St. Johns County, two of the best teams in the county squared off. The Barton Trail Bears entered the contest not having lost a game, while the Creekside Knights, they've only lost one game this season. We'll show you which team came out on top in this showdown. In the WIC, the Glen Academy Red Terrors were at home taking on Grovetown. The Red Terrors jumped out to a fast start. Find out if Glen Academy carried that momentum to the final buzzer. To the south side of Jacksonville for our Week 8 game of the week. Inglewood, the place where the Rams welcome the red-hot Fletcher Senators. The Senators came into tonight's game winners of 4 straight. Meanwhile, the Rams were trying to bounce back after a tough loss to Episcopal. Also, we've got Band of the Week, Cheerleaders of the Week, Play of the Week, Hit of the Week, and as always, your hashtag Team Sideline photos. This is Sideline 2022, and let's get the highlights rolling right now.
Team Sideline.
It's grind time. Yeah, we on the sideline.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to this Week 8 edition of Sideline 2022. I'm Chris Porter. Thanks for joining me tonight. We start the show on the west side of Jacksonville, where two of the best teams in the state clash. Both came into this district showdown with perfect records. I'm talking about Trinity Christian and University Christian. Director Chris, let's roll those highlights. Trinity quarterback Colin Hurley out with a wrist injury tonight against UC. Picked things up in the third quarter when the game is tied to get to Trayon Webb. You think you're stopping him? Whoop, you're dead wrong. Holler at a player when you see him in the street. 93 yards to the house. Play of the week nominee. Oh, he'll need some oxygen after this run. The Conquerors lead the ball game 13-7. Fourth quarter now, same score. Webb showing you why he's headed to Florida on the left side. Meet him in the end zone because that is where it's going down. Trinity Christian now leads at 27, but you see what clawed back old Gray, seeing green, powered his way into the end zone, fighting Christians down by 7. You see would attempt the onside kick. It will be recovered, but it's called back for touching the ball too early, and Trinity wins the battle of undefeateds, a final 2013.
Great big team win. We had to prove, we're the best team in the city. They play good teams, but they don't play teams like us. And we had to prove it tonight, that we're the best team in the city. I feel like we kind of did that, made a statement. So credit to them boys, credit to my team, but we the better teams.
You can't say enough about their just tenacity, and they're just stuck to the game plan and made it work, because we knew that with Colin Alley it was going to be tough throwing the football, and excuse me, this kid, Tyrone stepped in and did a great job for us tonight, but we knew the bulk of the plays were going to come off Webb and Darnell, and man, the kids did a great job. They ran really, really hard.
Battle of the best two teams down in St. Johns County as Barton Trail paid a visit to Creekside. Picked things up in the third quarter. Barton Trail leading at 31-14. Wilson Edwards' pass is picked off by Cherie Denson, who takes it deep in the Knights' territory. Barton Trail would capitalize on Denson's interception. Don't believe me? Just watch. It's coming up in just a few seconds. This is Riley Trulio letting it rain, and Tyler Rose going to clear it out in the back of the end zone. Bears lead at 38-14. Knights not going down without a fight. Sean Ashenfelder fakes, then he throws to Mr. Hampton there in the end zone. He makes a beautiful catch in tight coverage. Barton Trail would win this ball game, a final 59-27.
It's a great atmosphere. It's one of the things that in our county we feel like the county games, the atmosphere is just awesome here. The crowd, the bands, the dance teams, everything, and obviously, we've got a lot of respect for them as opponents. Great football team.
I can't take the credit. It's our skills, and got to give it to our O-line. The rest, it's not just me. It's all my brothers up there. That's just my brothers right there. There's nothing I can say.
Episcopal at Bishop Kenny. These two rivals separated by 2 miles. BK led it 35-3 at the half. Can Episcopal make this a game? Nat Blair keeps it himself. All the quarterbacks just decided to take it into the end zone. But BK's James Rasir. He is a man playing amongst boys. Is you rolling? Yeah, I might be taking that one 75 yards to the house. Play of the night nominee. Episcopal trying to get back in this one. Nate Brooks to Corey Scott with a diving catch. That's a play of the night nominee. But this game was all BK Rasir. Ooh, you fancy, huh? Dropping it to Jaden Harris with a huge game. And then a few plays later, watch the Crusaders. They're gonna look, Rasir. So who else? Mr. Harris. When at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Bishop Kenny won big, 49-24.
Big rivalry. I look forward to this one all year. There's a lot. They're a really good team. They gave us some challenges on defense, but we were able to respond to it pretty well, and that's a good district win. Now we just got to play bowls.
We lost this game 2 years ago, I think, in a similar situation. I think this year we were able to finish the game and play really strong. So really proud of our senior group and really excited for the future. I know our kids really want to be involved in this game, want to play this game at home against a rival, and for them to play really well, I'm just so excited for them.
Terry Parker and First Coast squaring off with some district action. First quarter, Parker up 7-0. Bucks on offense. Rodney Tilsdale Jr. Nice sidearm throw to Mr. Graves for the first down. Later in the drive, Tilsdale Jr. stunt like his daddy to Thomas Jackson. No relation to Michael. Bucks on the board, now down 7-6. Parker's defense would respond. Tinsdale is back to pass, but he's sacked by a host of Braves. And then the Braves offense. Can we get it going? Tony Kennedy over to Mr. Smith. High definition television. Braves up 13-6. The point after attempt, Braves, they botch it, but Anthony Glover's gonna pick it up. And then guess what this guy's gonna do? Get it into the end zone. The Braves were going to win 32-18. Our game of the week took us to the south side of Jacksonville. The Englewood Rams taking on the Fletcher Senators. Marcellus Tate to Anthony. Anthony, you think you're stopping him? Nope, you're dead wrong, but they did stop him. First down, move those chains, move those chains, move those chains. Later in the drive, Senators put it on the ground. Keandre Harrell up and over the pile. 7-0 Senators. The Rams defense would finally get it going, though. Tate intercepted by Xavier Clines, who says, look what I have. However, the Rams offense could not do anything with the ball. They went 3 and out after moving the ball down the field. Marcellus Tate calls his own number. Mr. Ref, is he in? Yes, but wait a minute. Flag on this play, holding. They would attempt a field goal later, no good. Tate now rolling to his left, but he's throwing it to the wrong man, Jalen Scava, and Mr. Scava's taking it the other way, returning it to the Senators' 15-yard line. And finally, the Rams would get it going on offense here. Sean Wilkes, the theme of the night. What? Quarterbacks calling their own number. There he is, pushing his way into the end zone. That tied the game at 7, but the Senators were going to win 26-14. They've now won 5 straight. It was homecoming in the Wick as Glen Academy. The Red Terrors hosted Grovetown. The Red Terrors defense came to play. Already up 26-7 in the second. Amari Clark rolling to his right, and he's picked off by Jaden Ellis, who's taking it the other way. He takes it down to the 1-yard line. The Red Terrors next possession, Tyler Devin, and what have I been saying all night? What's the theme of the night? Quarterback keepers. The whole dang offensive team got into the end zone there. 33-7 Red Terrors. Still in the second quarter. Amari Clark, I don't think this guy was getting it tonight. Trying that secondary again of the Red Terrors, and this time he's picked off by Ryan, who's young and clearly not restless. Oh, the Red Terrors secondary had it, like my grandma say, grind zone. Tyler Delvin, then he's going to find Dave Prince, who stunt like a king. 28-yard TD strike, 47 Red Terrors. Now they're getting it done on special teams. Punt is going to be muffed, and Marshawn Turner is going to pick it up, and Marshawn Turner is cruising to the end zone. The Red Terrors won big tonight, 46-13. Paxton at Beachside. Oh, there's both teams. Paxton quarterback Jonathan Renthorpe Jr. finds Josh Spell. putting Paxton up 7-0. Ooh, there's a lot of names, a lot of words on this shot sheet, but we're gonna make it work. Cohen, BB, who takes it up near the sideline into the end zone. Oh, come on, James, you got too many words on here. Bottom line is Paxton beat Beachside 34-21. Riverside at Jackson. Beautiful night football off Main Street. Game was a defensive battle for the Tigers, forcing a turnover here. Seth Brooks with the INT. Let's jump ahead to the second quarter. Tayshawn Gensley here, turning on the blazing speed. When it was all said and done, the Tigers won a close one, 6-2. Let's take a break and we'll be right back.